Let me show you what we are going to build in this video. As soon as someone submit your meta lead form, the lead is instantly captured here. Then they immediately receive a personalized WhatsApp message here. And at the same time, your sales team get a WhatsApp notification with all the lead details they submitted. And the best part, it's a simple drag and drop automation. No coding required. Are you running meta lead form ads and spending money to generate leads? Then this is very important. Because the people who fill your lead forms are not a random people. They are high intent leads. They have just shown interest in your product or services. But here is the problem. The moment they submit your form, they don't stop using Facebook or Instagram. They keep scrolling, keep seeing more ads, including your competitors. If you don't reach out fast, they might contact someone else and convert there instead. That means you paid for the leads, but someone else closed the customer. And this usually happens because the follow-up process is slow. Someone has to check the lead form manually, then copy the number, then open the WhatsApp, then message or call the customer, then inform the sales team. And by the time all this happened, the lead is already getting cold. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to automatically send a WhatsApp message to the person as soon as they fill your meta lead ad form. And not only that, we will also notify your team on WhatsApp instantly with the lead details so they can follow up immediately. Hi, I'm Rishabh, and in this video, we are going to build this complete automation step by step. And the best part, you don't need coding, you don't need a developer. It's a simple drag drop setup. By the end of this video, you will have this entire automation running on your meta lead ad form. Alright, now to build this WhatsApp automation, we will be using SandeshAI. SandeshAI is a complete WhatsApp automation and marketing platform that uses WhatsApp Business API to automate customer communication. Apart from this meta lead ad automation, SandeshAI also helps businesses with bulk WhatsApp broadcasting, WhatsApp chatbot, multi-team inbox, and many other types of WhatsApp automations. But in this video, we'll stay focused on building meta lead form to WhatsApp automation. So let's quickly create an account in SandeshAI. Click on the login button here. Here, click on the create an account. You can simply create an account by filling out this form. I have already created an account, so let me quickly log in. This is how it looks once we are inside the dashboard. Here, the first step would be setting up the WhatsApp Business API. And there are 3 steps involved in it. First, we need to set up the WhatsApp Business API by connecting our WhatsApp number. So if I click on this connect WhatsApp, either we can use a fresh number or we can connect our existing WhatsApp Business app number with the WhatsApp API. Then the next step would be adding a payment method as Meta charges for the template message you sent. I will share the complete step-by-step tutorial for setting up the WhatsApp Business API in the description of this video. Also, you can watch those tutorials by clicking on this help video section for setting up the WhatsApp Business API. Once your WhatsApp Business API is set up, this is how it looks inside the SandeshAI. Here you can see your display name. This is the brand name your customer will see on the WhatsApp. And this is the WhatsApp number that's connected to your WhatsApp Business API. Now, once we have successfully connected the WhatsApp Business API, we need to go to the automation section to create that meta lead ad automation. Here we need to click on this create flow. Let's name this as meta lead ad form and click on this create. Now the first thing we need to do is choose the trigger for this automation. A trigger simply means what event will start the automation. Since we want this automation to run whenever someone fill out the meta lead form, we'll select the Facebook lead as a trigger type. Now SandeshAI supports many other types of automation as well. For example, if you're running click to WhatsApp ads, you can build a complete WhatsApp chatbot by selecting this specific keywords as a trigger type. I have already created a detailed tutorial on that. If you're interested, you can find the link in the description of this video. But for this video, we'll keep focused on Facebook lead ad as a trigger type. Now the next step is connecting the Facebook account where your lead ads are running. So simply click on this connect button here. Here your current logged in Facebook account will come, and here you need to log in with a Facebook account which has access to that particular ads. Now here I have to select the page. I'll go with the opt-in to all current and future pages. Click on continue here. Now here select the Facebook business portfolio where the ads is running. So in the SandeshAI the ad is running. Select this and click on the continue button here. Now click on this save button here. Click on got it. Okay, it's connected successfully. Now once our Facebook account is successfully connected, now you need to select the Facebook page where you are running your lead ads. So select the page, just Medis AI. After that, you will see all the lead forms associated with that page. Just select the lead form for which you want to automate the WhatsApp message. So this is the lead form, notification form. Next, we need to map the lead form fields. These are all the lead form fields as you can see. Start by mapping the name and the WhatsApp number correctly. The system will automatically try to fetch the name and the phone number from that lead ad form and try to map it correctly. If this is mapped correctly, you can leave it as it is, or if this is not correct, you can select it from here. You can select the right field where you have asked for the WhatsApp number. So we need to map it with the phone number here. This allows SandeshAI to identify the leads and send the WhatsApp message to the correct WhatsApp number. So as soon as the lead comes, a contact will get created inside the SandeshAI with the name and the WhatsApp number. If your lead form has additional questions, you can map those as well. Their responses will saved as a contact attribute inside the SandeshAI. This step is important because we will use these responses later in the automation. For example, if you want to notify your sales team on WhatsApp whenever a new lead comes in, you can include all these details of the customer submitted in the lead form. Or let's say if you want to send a personalized WhatsApp message to the customer, you can use their name or any of these form responses directly in the message. That's why we need to map these form fields to the attributes. Don't worry if this doesn't make complete sense yet. It will become much clearer as we build the automation step by step. So whenever someone submit your meta lead form, this automation will automatically create a new contact inside the SandeshAI with their name and their WhatsApp number and the response they submitted. Now that our leads are coming into the SandeshAI, now let's map this form response to the attribute. Here you can either create a new attribute or select from the existing attribute which you have earlier created in the SandeshAI. You can manage all your attributes of SandeshAI from the settings section as well. Now let's map the attribute correctly. Let's create a new attribute for this. Let's name this as a attribute 1 for this. For this, we can select an existing attribute which is message volume. For this, we can store this as a attribute 2 for now. You can name it whatever you want. Let's select this as a attribute 3 for now. Okay, for the company name, I've already selected the correct company as attribute. Okay. Now that our leads are coming into the SandeshAI, let's decide what should happen next when someone submit the meta lead form. The first thing we need to do is to send them an instant WhatsApp message from our WhatsApp business app number. But before we do that, there is one important thing you should know. With the WhatsApp business API, when you start the conversation, you cannot send any random messages. You can only send the approved message from the meta, and these approved messages are called WhatsApp template messages. So here we will add the template node, drag this indigo dot to the right and select the template node here. These are all the actions which you can perform, but for this we'll use the template node here. If you haven't created a template yet, don't worry, you can easily create a template by clicking on this template section here. Click on this add template here. Here you can easily create the WhatsApp template message. Now WhatsApp provides these type of template messages. The first is marketing, which is used for promotional or marketing content. The second is utility, which is meant for a transactional or informational messages, like we have received your inquiry or your order has been delivered. That kind of message comes under the utility category. You can also include the buttons in the template message. We have option of quick reply, website button, call phone number button. If you want to learn more about WhatsApp templates, I've already made a detailed video explaining everything. You'll find the link in the description of this video. Now here is one important thing to notice. If you go to the template section here, marketing templates don't always get delivered due to the meta capping. In many cases, the delivery rate is around 70 to 80%. So some leads may never receive your first message. But the utility templates has 100% delivery rate. That's why we will use the follow-up one template, which is under the utility category when someone submit the meta lead form. And this is how our template look. This is our first template message. Now let's move back to the automation. Here we will select that follow-up one as a template. This template comes under the utility category. Since this is a utility template, so it has a 100% delivery rate as long as the number exists on a WhatsApp. Now, once the customer receives this WhatsApp utility template message, you can continue the conversation by building a complete chatbot by qualifying the leads, asking question, collecting more information, or even booking an appointment. As you can see, we are sending the personalized WhatsApp message. So we have to provide the variable value of this, and this will come from this name, contact name. So whatever name they submit in the meta lead ad form, it will automatically come up here. While creating the template message, you can use multiple variables to personalize the message. Whatever information the customer submitted in the meta lead form can be inserted in this message by mapping the corresponding variables with the right attribute. Now here you can build the complete chatbot. Now let's say if your client click on this yes button, what next message you want to trigger? Drag this right. We have an option of text button, media button, list button. So here we can ask multiple questions to qualify the leads. I have already made a complete tutorial on building that chatbot. So if you're interested, you can find it in the description. Now let's come back to this automation. After sending this WhatsApp message to the customer, we also want to notify our sales team that a new lead has come in. And for that, we will use a Webhook node. To use the Webhook node, what we have to do is, from this next step indigo dot, drag this to the right, and here select the Webhook node, which is this one. The Webhook node is used to call an API where we can make a get, post, put, patch, delete requests. Here in this Webhook node, we will call the SandeshAI API, which send a personalized WhatsApp template message to the sales team WhatsApp number with all the lead details. And here the next step means once this message is executed, after that immediately this node will get executed. Since we mapped all the lead form responses earlier in the attribute, as you can see here, we can include the customer name, phone number, and any other answer they submitted directly in the notification message by passing these attribute values in the template message which we have created for the sales team. And this is the template message which we have created for the sales team, which is this. As you can see, I have created a template with all the variables. And this too is under the utility category, as you can see. Now with the Webhook node, we just have to call the SandeshAI API to send this template message to our sales team. Let's go to the automation, and here you can find the API documentation in the SandeshAI website. Here I'll go to the API section here and go to the send template message. This is the API which we're gonna call. Here we need to make the post request to this API to send the template message. If you would like to learn more about this API and all the parameters it support, I have already made a separate tutorial on that as well. You'll find the link in the description. Now let's configure the API here. So now inside this Webhook node, I've successfully called the SandeshAI API to send the WhatsApp template message to our sales team. As you can see, I have made a post request on the SandeshAI API, which is this. And here is the body. And this is what we are passing in the post request. This is similar to the documentation, as you can see in this documentation. API key is something we'll get from the settings section in the SandeshAI. Campaign name we can create from the campaign section. This is the WhatsApp number of our sales manager, which also include the country code to whom we want to inform about the meta lead. So you need to put the sales team number here, and this is their name. And now at last you might be wondering about this template variable field. If we copy this and paste it here, let's little zoom in. These are all the variables value we are passing in our sales team template message which we have created. As you can see here, this is the template message which we have created for the sales team. And here it has a 7 variables in it, and these are all the 7 values which we are passing. And if you notice here, these are all the attribute names. We are passing the lead form responses using the attribute that we mapped earlier. And this is how the customer responses like their name, WhatsApp number, company, and other details automatically appear in the WhatsApp message sent to your sales team. Now once everything is configured, simply click on this publish flow button And that's it. Your automation is now live and will automatically start working whenever someone submits your Meta lead form. But before you leave this video, let me quickly show you a few other way you can customize this automation even further. Now let's say if you want to notify multiple sales team members, what you can do is simply duplicate this webhook node. Here click on the ons axis and select this webhook node. Here you just copy paste everything from this webhook node to this webhook node, but change the contact name and the WhatsApp number of that sales team member. You can repeat this for as many team members as you need. Secondly, if you don't want to send the WhatsApp message immediately after someone submit the Meta lead ad form, what you can do is, here you can add the time delay node. Let me disconnect it and drag this, and here select the time delay. What you can do here is, here you can put a certain time delays of certain hours or minutes. Let's set a 5 minute here and connect next step with this. This lets you send the message after a 5 minutes then. And finally, you can make this automation much more smarter. For example, instead of notifying your sales team immediately, what you can do is first qualify the leads. Here, let's say we disconnect this, and if the lead click on this yes button and you want to ask few other qualifying question by putting other list node or a text button node, and after that you want to inform your sales team, so you can connect this with their responses with this like that. You can even route different types of leads to different sales agents based on their responses. So this is just one simple automation. You can customize it in many different ways based on your business requirements. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.